Confidence is contagious. So let's talk about confidence. Imagine a workforce that's fully confident, able to make decisions, maybe be agile, innovative, all in the same space. Now imagine the opposite of that. Ever felt that space where your fear is taking over, it's silencing you, it's stopping you from engaging or creating camaraderie? Yes, leaders, it is so important that we step in and lead with confidence because it's contagious. So I want to talk about three things today. I want to talk about being confident. What does it take for us to really step into that space of being confident? Number two, how do we manage that inner critic that maybe wants to derail us or keep us silent? And number three, it's not good enough to just be confident. We must be recognized as confident. And so what are the strategic things that we can do to really build a brand around confidence? So number one, what does it take to be confident? I talk to leaders all over the world and we talk about confidence, and it's easy to be confident when you're an expert in something, when you're a great problem solver, or you have a great skill set. But what really drives confidence is our ability to be confident in any situation, even the unknown. And to do that, we must be authentic in knowing who we are. When we know our strengths or superpowers, as we like to call it here at Catalyst of Awesomeness, then we know how to leverage and how to act on our gifts and how to create value in the organization. The same for the people that we're serving. When we help them really see who they are and know how to apply their gifts in the organization, we not only create confidence, but we create value within the organization and value for the people we serve. So number two, what derails us from being confident? Well, it's that ugly little inner critic. The inner critic is that voice that loves to judge and compare. And so as a confident person, we need to be able to let that inner critic go. So when you're noticing the one-up, which is comparing others, we are judging others, we are not being kind, we are not bringing out their best self. Or the reverse of that is that we're judging ourselves. When we're sitting in that meeting and we know we have a great idea, but we start questioning ourselves, start judging ourselves, and we hear that voice saying, it's not important, no one cares. All of that is not our authentic voice. It's the voice of that inner critic who is derailing us from being our best. So what we have to do is be prepared to know who I am and those gifts, and leaning into, I have something valuable to offer here. This might help us think a different way. This might be an innovative solution. And guess what? If it isn't, you haven't lost a thing. So we talk about being confident. We talk about silencing that inner critic. Now we must be recognized as confident. And so just as strategic as we are about our business, just as strategic as we are about our career, we need to be strategic about the ways that we are recognized in confidence. I'm going to give you 3 tips today. Number 1, have the hard conversations. Bring out the voice. When you know there's an elephant in the room, address it. It's such a relief, and wow, the courage it takes to call it out. Everyone in the room is sitting there thinking about it. Number 2, celebrate the talents and gifts and work of everyone around you. There's an abundance of success, and when your people are successful, when your team is successful, when your leadership is successful, guess who else is being successful? You. Whether that's through your collaboration, whether that's through the development of your people, whether it's through coaching or strategizing, you know the role you play. And when you allow others to be celebrated, it's a huge space of confidence. And third, and maybe most important, is overcoming the fears that really hold you back from being your absolute best every day. What is it that we're afraid of in the workplace? What is it that stops us, besides the inner critic, or that derails us? Is it the fear of being left out, or the fear of being judged, or maybe even the worst of all, the fear of being wrong? When being wrong is really just a way that we learn. Failing is just a way that we learn. So I hope these tips are helpful for you today. Please like and subscribe to our video, and we would love for you to add in to our chat below. What do you do that allows you to have recognized confidence in the organization and for the people that you serve. I'm Heather Evans, executive coach and founder of Catalyst of Awesomeness, and I hope you have a fabulous day.